If you're anything like me, you love music. I mean, you really love it. But what if I told you you're only hearing half the story? Today, we're going to cut through all the noise, all the confusing technical jargon, and help you find the headphones that let you feel your music, not just hear it. It all really starts with the songs we know by heart. You know, the ones we've played 1,000 times and think we couldn't possibly know any better. I mean, think about it. You've heard Hotel California so many times, but have you ever felt like you were right there in the studio standing between those two battling guitars? See, the right pair of headphones doesn't just play a song. They unlock it. They reveal these layers and textures you never even knew were there, and suddenly a song you've known your whole life feels brand new. And that's the real question, isn't it? Artists pour their absolute souls into crafting every single sound, every little detail. But with the standard earbuds we all get, so much of that art just gets lost. It's like watching a masterpiece in black and white. So what are you actually missing out on? Okay, so you decide, I want something better. You start looking around for that next level audio experience, and you immediately just, bam, you hit a wall. A giant wall of confusion built out of pure technical jargon. All of a sudden, you're drowning in all these words. Odyssey, planar magnetic, DACs and amps, aptX, hyphaman. What even is that? It feels like you need an engineering degree just to buy a pair of headphones. It's overwhelming, to say the least. Honestly, it's enough to make anyone just give up and go back to what they know. But what if we just threw out that engineering textbook? What if we created a new guide for sound, one that speaks a language we can all actually understand? And this is the secret. What if finding the right headphones isn't about the specs at all? What if it's about emotion? This idea that a headphone isn't just a piece of gear, but a key that unlocks a deeper, more mind-blowing connection to the music you already love. Now, this approach, this philosophy, it's been developed and refined for over a decade. It started with a single store and grew into this massive community of music lovers. The point is, this whole system works. It works because it was built by people who are just passionate about the feeling of sound. So, this is the map we've been looking for, and it's all built around one simple concept, your sound signature. Think of it as your personal audio fingerprint. This is the key to decoding what you like and finding the sound that's absolutely perfect for you. So first up, warm and smooth. Just think of it like audio comfort food. It's that rich, full-bodied sound that's never harsh or sharp. It's just easy. It's perfect for when you want to just get lost for hours in some jazz or indie or your favorite old-school rock. Or maybe you're a bass head at heart. You want that kick drum to literally hit you in the chest. Well, that's what's called a kick-ass bass signature. It's all about that physical, powerful low end that makes hip-hop and EDM feel like you're at a live show. The emotional payoff is just huge. And here you can see two totally different philosophies side by side. On one hand, you've got that fun, impactful, thick bass. And on the other, you have a flat sound signature. Now, that's the studio ideal. It's pure, uncolored audio. You're hearing the music exactly as the artist recorded it. Neither one is better than the other. They just give you a completely different emotional experience. Then there's this incredible concept called soundstage. With the right headphones, the music isn't trapped between your ears anymore. It creates this three-dimensional space all around you. It honestly feels like you've been teleported to the front row of a concert. And what about the little things? Some headphones are like musical microscopes. They can reveal stuff in your favorite songs that you have never heard before. The soft brush of a cymbal, the way a guitar string vibrates, a singer's quiet breath. It's like you've suddenly got audio superpowers. So you see, once you have this new language, warm, bass, soundstage, detail, you can finally start to pinpoint what you're really looking for. You can actually identify what kind of listener you are. And this language helps you find your place on what our source material calls the audiophile journey. Now, this isn't about how much money you spend. It's about discovering your own taste and then refining it over time. And hey, everyone starts somewhere. The beginner stage is the perfect entry point. These are products that give you that first, absolutely thrilling taste of what great audio sounds like, without being complicated or intimidating at all. And then, way at the other end of the spectrum, you've got the serious audiophiles. We're talking about the people who are on an endless quest for sonic perfection. For them, it's about finding equipment that represents the absolute peak of engineering. Stuff that delivers a totally uncompromising, true-to-life performance. So, after all of this, what's the real goal here? It's not just about running out and buying a new piece of gear. No, it's about something much more personal than that. Because ultimately, this journey isn't really about the equipment. It's about self-discovery. It's about learning to listen to yourself and figuring out what kind of sound is the one that truly, genuinely gives you goosebumps. And that is the real power. You now have the vocabulary. You have the words to walk into a store or browse a website and say, with confidence, this is the sound I want to hear. All that confusion, it's gone. So you have the map. You know how to read it. The only question left is, what are you going to discover in the music you thought you already knew?